Wow, hi everybody for definitely the first time today. Happy Thursday. Oh, I forgot to change, let me change my lower third. But anyways, yeah, happy Thursday. Yeah, we're gonna be spinning the wheel to decide what game we play next. Um so here we go. Meg, congrats on coming first. Lauren, congrats on coming second. Happy Thursday. Hi for the first time. Wow, what are we playing? Yeah, we're gonna definitely be spinning the wheel to decide. So let's this this this. We're gonna spin the PC games, not Nancy wheel. So go here, big game spin. And we're looking at the wheel, so it's time to spin. Here we go. Perfect, Duck Detective. Now this is a good game. I mean, I wouldn't know. I've never played Duck Detective before. I've definitely played Duck Detective before. But we're gonna play it, and I like Duck Detective. So let me update my spreadsheet. Duck Detective. All right. Now I just gotta pull up the game and it's set up. Yeah, what other game, Paris? I don't know what you're talking about. We definitely just started the stream. Um, Duck Detective. Okay. Not gonna lie, we might finish Duck Detective in one playthrough. Uh, just because I'm just such a god gamer. Not as much as right in my ear. Okay. Not as much as Paris, but how do I go windowed? You good? Big games. That away. Or so help me God. This one. Now. Oh, wrong button. Okay, well, I guess. Interesting. Oh, wait, there we go. Alright, I figured it out. Oh, wait, can I play this with controller? Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Let's spell duck correctly. I almost spelled it Dick Detective. Secret Salami one. Duck Detective. Detective. My fault. Alright. New game. Yes, I'm sure. I'm gonna do detective mode because I've played this before.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go?
It's gonna be loud until this bit is over and I can change the game volume.
I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions, with a K, because he's a duck, are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Hello, miserable hag. Welcome in. Happy Thursday.
I won't be needing this badge anymore.
I just realized it says X because it recognizes that I'm playing with a PlayStation controller. I'm so used to it just defaulting to Xbox. So I was pressing the square button because that's what the X button, like the location of the square button is where the X button is on an Xbox controller, and nothing was happening. So
I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I could always sell it online. No messages.
Messages.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
Uh, Hello, Jalen.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve this now. Not my proudest moment.
Lurk as I go into a meeting. Hope ducking down the mystery goes well. Enjoy the lurk, Des. Hope the meeting goes well, and hope to see you after your meeting ends.
But the toast helps me to forget. Detective work
Oh,
isn't easy. You need to pay attention to everything. There must have been something I overlooked. I had to reevaluate. I was sure I would be able.
thank you. Did not mean to hit that.
Hannah!
Hi, Haley. Happy Thursday.
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Work while I work. Okay, enjoy the lurk, Haley.
You have to believe me!
It's very loud in my ear. Should I turn the game down again? Or is that just a me issue? No, I ask right as we go into an ad.
Oh,
It is indeed loud. Okay. Once this dialogue is over, I'll turn it down again.
yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person.
Like his voice, so you can leave it loud. Hello, fish other.
Now, be there in an hour.
Airbus.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Alright, we'll try that.
New bus route starting in
Much
August.
better. Oh my
Visit the scenic mountains of South Sitia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
god. Oh. I forgot there was a button to quack. This is the best game ever. I love this game. Rediscovering the quack button. It's like the Untitled Goose Game. The first time I ever played the Untitled Goose Game, I think I no lie spent like 5 minutes walking around pressing the honk button, not doing anything that the game was supposed to like that you're supposed to do in the game, just honking.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning.
You the rubber duck and Alex Hill.
And they don't even want to give me a refund.
I mean, I think I mentioned this back when I did the putt putt stream, but when I was a kid, I would spend ridiculous amounts of time honking the horn in like one of like putt putt has a horn because he's a car, obviously, and I would spend a long amount of time honking the horn, and my grandmother would be like, "Are you actually going to play the game, or are you just going to honk the horn?" And I've definitely said this before, but I was too stupid to figure out how to finish any of the Humongous Entertainment games. So I would play until I inevitably got stuck. And then would like move on to the next one and get stuck, and it would just rinse and repeat.
How much did you pay?
Too smart. But that's not the point! It's about the principle. I'm
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Turtle, congrats on coming third. Look at you now. And look at me now. Still barely able to solve games without looking up a
I
walkthrough.
could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
I'm honestly surprised that, despite the game having achievements, there isn't one for knocking... I don't think there is anyway. For knocking over all the trash cans. Oh, there is. There literally is. Okay. I don't know why I thought there wasn't, but here it is. Kick over all the bins at the beer bus office.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy.
It's
You
Bud,
better get
actually,
out of
but...
here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Use the magnifying glass to uncover clues and press cross to uncover them. The devs must be European or British because they call it the cross button outside of the United States. Name tag. Windtimer. Keychain, boy band, K-pop fan. Sad. She's a sad K-pop fan. Timer. Sad. Calendar. She's just me a second. Happy. Today is the 7th. Ah, cute.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Oh my god, tomorrow in real life is Friday too.
Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
I don't have any dry cleaning.
It says server room. It's locked.
It's locked.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
I'll leave you alone. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. ...
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
It's time to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal's suspect page. This is what I imagine when in the earlier Nancy Drew games when Bess and George are like suspect last. I imagine something like this. This is Sophie. And Sophie. Like I said, I've played this game before, so I remember some of the answers.
That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Alright, let's rizz her up.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
I'm the birthday stripper. They requested that I come dressed as a detective. My sexy police officer costume was in the dry cleaning, so this was the next best thing.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh?
I walked away to take care of the computers. Danny, I don't know what you're talking about. We've always been playing Duck Detective. We definitely were not playing a far inferior and garbage game that I lasted maybe 5 minutes in before I got annoyed and changed it. But to be fair, we did spin the wheel. So I didn't just randomly pick this. The wheel did.
Anyway, that was really nice of you.
So the dude going to the bathroom was in my head. Yeah, you must be imagining things, because we've just been playing Duck Detective, and that's it.
No one else remembered. Can you believe it?
Remembered. You know, I know someone who can't remember anything. Perhaps... Well, you probably wouldn't like him, because he wouldn't remember your birthday if he can't remember his own name or his own birthday. He can't remember his own birthday, so how is he going to remember yours?
If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
Rick, is that you?
Here's the key card to the office.
Let's see. Can I... I don't even know if I can make the noise he makes. Yeah, that was exactly... You know what? That was a perfect 10 out of 10 impression. I think I should become a professional Henrik impersonator. Adding this to the case files. Office key card.
You could have just told me you know someone here. Not sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business.
He knows he's divorced, though. Poor Henrik. You know who else is divorced? The Duck Detective. What if the Duck Detective is what Henrik imagines after he fell from the top of the pyramid and was, like, unconscious? And in his little coma. Take that act on the road. And allergic to chicken. Hello, Rachel. Chicken and bee stings, right? I guess it's a good thing he remembers what he's allergic to, because that would really suck if he didn't and then had an allergic reaction.
You could have just told me.
Okay,
Not
alright,
sure why-
alright. I get it. I don't have anything to tell you.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
Eugene McQuacklin. What if my name was Eugene McQuacklin? My real name. It's not, but what if it was? It'd be wild, wouldn't it?
A client hired me to investigate a case.
But he sounds like Chris Brennan. Wait. Hold on. I don't think it's Chris Brennan, but we're gonna... It is not. He's the voice of Bubsy. There's a lot of anime voices. Nothing that Oh, he was in Hyrule Warriors. No fucking way. He was in VeggieTales? The voice of the Duck Detective. Oh, who in Warriors? Sorry. Reveille, Tiba, and the Great Deku Tree. Specifically Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, the 2020 video game. But he was also Bellini, Scooter the Carrot, and Awful Alvin in the 2020 version of VeggieTales, so the, like, not as good version. Let's see, what else was... Excuse me. Persona. Too bad Tsubasa's not here, because he's into Persona. There's one character in this game who I definitely know who the voice actor is. But I will... Let's add a voice actor. I will definitely point them out. Get to them.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Adding this to the case files. Client note. I can't read what it says, apparently. Client. Sophie, right, yeah. Sophie the giraffe. Whoa! Cat the crocodile. Blank hired the duck detective because blank her blank was blank by a co-worker known as blank. Well, I would assume it's probably lunch was stolen. We don't know who. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press down on the D-pad to get additional guidance at any time. I'm not going to do that, because I'm good at this game.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Oh my god. Strained eyes, Insomniac. Holy shit. Wow, okay. Yep. Different brand, own headset, dedicated. Energy drink, bad habits. Those eyes. One bad phone call away from losing it.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy. I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
Damn. Well, I was going to ask you if I could bring my 13 trombones, but if I can't bring 12, then I definitely can't. redeemed first. Congrats, Rabbit, on coming first.
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me at peace!
So, you have no clues for me? What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Alright, well, that's all we got for now. Can we hack the computer? Whitlock. Password hint. Me and sexy aliens. Right.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Airbus. Hollandaise. It's cargo. Are they all going to be named after food? Bresel. Else? Yeah.
Their buses don't go very far. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
I think right. Cash payment. 7 something. Rescue Brandenburg. 30W extra pepper salami. Total 210W. Good condition duffel bag.
That's a lot of salami.
That's the hardest. Thick glasses, strong prescription, bad eyesight. Laura, custom mug. Velcro shoes, lame. That's so mean. That's so mean. This is. That's mean. Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. The bear is Manfred, the boss. The cat works in receptionist. The crocodile works in the receptionist. Works in the receptionist. Not in the reception area, in the receptionist. Anyway.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine?
So this is the one voice actor that I know. It's Brian David Gilbert, BDG. I didn't realize it until I think I looked up the voice actors for the game, or maybe I saw the credits at the end, but now I can definitely tell that it's Brian David Gilbert.
I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book, The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
I'm gonna be nice. I can't be mean to this guy. I like him. There's something endearing about him, so I'm gonna sign his book.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Alright, that's everything in your office.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in the... Did I
Okay.
remember to write down their
Quack and
professions
lurk.
and my
Hello, Andrew.
deductions?
Did I remember to write down the perfection? Enjoy the lurk, Andrew. Employee of the month. Insert photo here. Freddy sucks. Rufus Sedaris. Stop with the post-its.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
We'll go in the office. It's the office first. Did you know there are an average of 5 ducks per cubic meter? Not cubic,
the dimly
square.
lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Herr Ernst.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
What that means, this is Manfred Ernst. I believe this is Freddy, but I don't remember his last name. I don't know. Oh, probably Frederson. Yeah, Freddy Frederson. We don't know who Rufus is. This is probably Laura. Not Sedaris. Whitlock, maybe? Petrovic? No. The bear is Manfred, and he is the operating office. Is Laura okay? No, she is not. Where do we, like, say anywhere when we find out about Laura? She has bad habits, is dedicated, but is an insomniac. Here's Manfred. Laura. The cat, the crocodile called Freddy, works in the operating office. Relatable queen.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst.
And her last name is Angst, too. It's perfect. Laura Angst. Laura the cat works in customer service.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Kids, identical age, twins. Oop. Framed, high quality. Hinges. Secret compartment.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
I mean, if I had a portrait of my family made, I would want to hang it somewhere where I could see it. And if this guy's in his office all the time, then I get it. I'd probably hang it in my house, but I guess I could understand. I mean, it's clearly hiding a safe or something, but He's just taking the family picture to the extreme. No, and neither am I. Baby food. Have to head out, thanks to stream. Thanks for being here, Danny. Hope dinner is good. Expensive. Branch manager. Now, how are you, like, why would you draw that conclusion from the tie? Angry brow. Stern. So he's grumpy. Cancel your dinner and watch Butt instead. The tie clip, I guess. Manfred is the branch manager.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene.
Not
Let's
yet.
see where
Not
that
yet,
lunch
Duck
got stolen
Detective.
from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
And I only pay her one person. Alright, let's go in the kitchen.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Dude, I think you're having a stroke if you can smell toast.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done
Oh.
preparing.
Oh. Okay. It's Jones in for some bread. Cancelled. Halloween party. Now, the Halloween party getting canceled is criminal. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Looking for editor, unpaid.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Learned recently that if ducks eat too much bread, they get a condition called angel wings and can't fly. Yeah, I've heard that bread is actually not good for ducks. Blank the sheep works in blank. The penguin is blank and works as the blank. Don't know his name. The buffalo. The buffalo is the bus driver. So, I just don't remember his name. Let me slip on the things. Kill. Sticker, sci-fi fan. Worker shoes, practical person. Oh, he's grumpy looking. He's got a hat on too. Toolbox, janitor. Penguin is the janitor, obviously.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect? Why would they put the mugs in face up?
I don't think that would cause the dishwasher to break, personally, but...
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Margaret. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Can't be Margaret. Well, I guess it could be Margaret, but this game is like very obvious who's a guy and who's a girl. There it is. Oh, this is Rufus Sedaris. He's the employee of the month. Sheep is the one that has the other.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client.
Yeah, Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Forgot to look at. Okay. There's a paw print. Assuming this is the lid. Rufus has got like some Chinese takeout. Margaret has a sandwich. No idea who's. Maybe the dog or the cat, maybe? Laura, the cat, you know. Anne line, divorced. Whisk. She's a baker. She's motherly. Impeccable hair, well groomed.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
This is like when you talk to Poppy Dada and she's like, "Did you have to steal my identity and pretend to be me?"
Beaten up?
No. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective!
Hi, Pius.
I don't know what's going on at all!
So this is Margaret. Margaret the sheep. This is the only name that we do not know yet because we have not met. We have not met him yet. Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy. Good for them. Can we go outside now? Yes, we can. Stormy. Dark and stormy.
The cold air
Okay.
ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
You, apparently. Hey, knocking shit over. Well-proportioned nose. Handsome. Hands in pockets. Bad manners. Embroidery. First name, Boris.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Adding this to the case files. Duffel bag.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
What do you
No,
think?
no, I already asked
Man,
this. I did not want to ask you that.
Do you, like Freddie Fredersen?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Yeah, probably. They probably fucking.
I don't
let's be
work
real.
here.
I thought you were a
The
detective.
way they were talking about the cake.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh,
Oh.
it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful. I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business.
Come on. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm back. This. Any bingo events?
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
This is Boris Petrovic. Boris. The buffalo is the bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job,
Ducks in a
it
row,
would
a
be
cheat.
easier to figure out what was going on.
Okay, great. Lunch was stolen by the Salami bandit. I had to guess based on the paw
So
print.
it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? Ugh, what? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
But we're a duck wearing a trench coat. What do you expect?
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
I called it.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft.
He's gotta be. Voices. Once again, a lot of anime voices. Turns out I don't recognize her from anything. Haven't listened.
And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Blank is planning a blank, 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 or blank. Blank is being blank by blank because blank picked up the blank blank. There's 2 more pieces of evidence, 1 more item, 12 more objects, and 1 more item that we... or 1 more location that we have yet to discover. I think the exclamation points mean we can interrogate it or do stuff in the places. We got shit to
Can you
talk
tell
about.
me more about Freddie Frederson?
Also, I'll be right back. packed with mozzarella sticks. And a cherry coke. Excuse me, and I'll probably have some kind of chip with it too.
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker.
This just in, Boris Petrovic, not the most reliable worker. More at 11.
But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
Came with the building. Alright. Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah.
Why do you need so much salami?
Hey, Dad! Oh my God!
It's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Clearly, dude's got 4 mugs on the desk and 1 in his hand, and the one in his hand isn't even his. Also, hello, personal style. Did you know ducks are excellent skateboarders? Breaking news, ducks are excellent skateboarders.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
So, do you have an idea who would have
Breaking
hired
news,
me?
I'm done with meetings and making a chicken cutlet. Nice. I hope it turns out good.
It's about the incident, isn't it?
Oh. Detection. Okay. Account created April 14th. I'm gonna... we're gonna deny that, actually. We're gonna go ahead and deny. Did you know baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear so when their tights rip, they would get no bites? I did not know that. Oh.
Sorry. No idea.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but... my God, is he boring.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
It says it's locked.
So they're... yeah, I'm not... like, the Margaret is clearly baking a birthday cake. Because they're talking about eating frosting. And Sophie said it was her birthday. Margaret having a surprise birthday party for Sophie in the kitchen.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
Yes, I just said that. Thank you.
I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
So, playing a game and it mentioned it, and I was like, this isn't a fact. And then they mentioned that astronaut who played golf on the moon, and I went, so umpire underwear thing is a fact? I googled it, and it is. Huh. Do baseball umpires... don't baseball umpires wear black pants? Anyway, so they wouldn't, like, you... yeah, I thought baseball umpires were black. I don't know. So Freddy has the other duffel bag because Freddy picked up the wrong bag.
It was as I thought.
Just as I thought. Speaking of that, so my mom and I will shoot each other. You know that the Jasmine Masters video, and she goes, "Well, just as I thought." Trash. So my mom and I will say that to each other a lot. It's really funny. I guess only for the MLB, the big leagues. Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear as part of their official uniform regulations. Policy exists to prevent wardrobe malfunctions from becoming spectacles, specifically if their dark trousers split while bending. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it's to, like, blend in. I thought you meant they had to wear black underwear so it would stick out and they would know if their pants ripped. I get you.
Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, He must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me?
Not the salami.
A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson.
Salami.
By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Not buses. Yes, have you played this one yet?
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but...
I haven't played, so I'm kind of half-loving. I think you would really like this game. Also,
I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine.
yeah.
I should really get back to
Okay,
work.
we'll do that. You can do this. Which is perfect for my distractible brain. You can just sit here and vocal stim as a duck.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Surfer Seredis. Okay, here we go. It's time for the debut reading of Sexy Aliens Want My Number. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the aliens' eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue. And there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien, because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful The only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking, from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. "Hey, you look cute," a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. "Can I get your number?" Long book. You know what? I think it sounds entertaining. I'd love to read 620 more pages of this.
Oh. Oh, God. What did I just read?
So, do we think the Salami Bandit has a stamp that looks like a slice of salami, or do you think he's sticking a slice of salami on the bottom of his notes to seal it? Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office, really. Easily. Lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Hi, Kit-Kat. Notice the first letter of every word is underlined. So we have B, E, Q, U, I, E, T, O, R, E, L, S, E. Be quiet or else.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Add this to the case files, birthday letter.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Game looks cute. Yeah, this game is really cute. It's called the Duck Detective. You play as a duck who's a detective. Pretty self-explanatory. The art style is really cute, and the voice acting is really good.
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
And you can do this. Wrong button. You can make the duck quack, which is just amazing.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything
Oh,
out.
don't show me that. I will use that religiously. Oh, wait until you hear about the Untitled Goose Game, Kit Kat. It has the same idea. And the point of that game is to be as annoying as possible. So that might be right up your alley.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Okay. Maybe we can see what. Yeah. This might be the worst fiction I've ever. Now, wait a minute. There's like, hold on. I didn't realize that there was little bits about each item. Now we gotta read those. My last money. Not even enough to take a return bus trip. Office keycard. Grants access to the Bear Bus office. Client note. Hastily wrote this before heading to the client's address. Duffel bag. A bag filled with gym clothes it reeks. Birthday letter. A confusing letter Sophie received as a birthday gift. I found this calendar near the reception desk. The anonymous suggestion box near the entrance to the office. I found this suspicious bag filled with salami next to the crocodile's desk. People don't seem to treat this award with much respect. Lunch thief the lunch thief left a message signed by the Salami Bandit. News bulletins for the office. I'm certain that behind this painting is a secret worth uncovering. I'm sure to find more information if... Nope. I'm sure to find more information if I can work out the password. There we go. A map of all the Bear bus routes. This letter has a strange message, but there must be more to it. This might be the worst fiction I've ever read. And Surfer Seredus is just Rufus Sedaris. Literally backwards, actually. It's not even an anagram, it's just backwards. So, Rufus gave the book. He gave his own book as a gift. Which is really tacky. Did you know every duck has a unique footprint? Apparently they do.
So, what happens to the cake now?
I'd go for some cake right about now. It sounds kind of good.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
But that's very suspicious.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes. What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
But we can snoop on Laura's computer. Complaints. Can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it until here. Something, but they're sexy. Bye now. OMG, LOL, is he serious? What a dumb pen name. Haha, it's just his name spelled backwards. See, what did I say? It's Rufus spelled backwards.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy. This folder says, Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
They really think I've done it! Duck Detective, you have to help me! You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise.
Salami surprise. That's just a normal occurrence at Bear Bus, apparently.
I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
It's kind of giving Deadly Device when Victor is like, it's Ryan. Ryan killed Nico, for sure, 100%. There's no way it could be anybody else.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
I'm assuming Laura got the plushie because if we look at Sophie's desk, she has a plushie on her desk. You can see right there. And she has that keychain that has the cat on it, and Laura and her are friends, and that seems like something she would actually like. The necklace, probably from Boris because they're like exes. Yep. And then nothing got stolen.
Nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Well, yeah, how could you, like, unless you pre-wrapped the salami in the same wrapping paper, or you somehow perfectly unwrapped the gift and then rewrapped it after putting the salami in the box, it'd be pretty noticeable if the gift got swapped. More than 10 trombones are prohibited. Meat. Potatoes. Books not in the interests of the eastern states. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Brezel/custom.
What do they have against potatoes?
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks
Sophie received. Hidden. Maybe it's letter. Ace. Please. There we go. I may have brute forced that.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Okay. And who do I talk to about that? Maybe I can talk to the boss. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, now we can put the thing. Purple-eyed alien.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Yeah, let's root around in her hard drive. Cutie. Heart. Delete everything. What? VPN.exe. Secret cake recipes 21.pdf. Never gonna give you up.wav. Airbus internal vouchers for CS agents. Vacation. Oh, wait. Lovers?
Who is this person she's messaging?
Salamis are being illegally imported from...
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
Exactly.
The mystery of the Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
No, that is really scandalous.
Oh, we got scandal, honey.
Thank you for the 7 months, Kelsey, and thank you for the scandal, honey, Lauren.
Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Right in my face. I don't need that to be right in my face.
Maybe.
7 months. It feels like it's been one day. Baby Badelsi will be here soon enough. We're in we're in the final stretch. We're in the 3rd trimester.
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Wait, hold on. So 7 months and it's April. So that means Baby Badelsi will be here in June. Just in time for the DDI trip. Her name is Sabrina.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here,
To
Mr.
be
Duck
put on the
Detective.
DDI trip. No, right before. So I made sure I'm getting induced right before I go, and then I'll be ready to go. Don't want to have to worry about having a baby
Yeah.
while, you know, kayaking. Kelsey, have you played Duck Detective? It seems like it would be right up your alley. It's cute. There's good voice acting. It's detective themed.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages?
You know, he's giving the kid in The Incredibles, who then becomes Syndrome, the incredible Buddy, that's his name.
Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Blank got blank because blank wanted to blank.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Okay.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft?
You to deal with the thing.
Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck, who invented the bird.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office.
Yeah.
Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
It's a safe. It's always a safe. CSOOBD. Whitlock. Margaret. And about Whitlock. CS is customer service.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Unknown number. Anyone. I'll tell them anything. Or everything. Don't. You block this number, click it on. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20 female birthday today, and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. High expectation. Okay, I guess. You're not the asshole for expecting your coworkers to remember your birthday. Maybe to expect them to make a handwritten card and go out of their way to do something like that. Again, not the asshole, but that's a little weird. But you're definitely not the asshole for expecting people that you work with and are around all the time to remember your birthday. And that's the tea on that.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
Shut up, detective. Oh, I can't believe she complained about this online. She's 20 years old, alright? Her frontal lobe isn't fully formed yet. That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie Windtimer.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Adding this to the case files, resignation letter.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Yep. Ready. Oh, Blue Sky. I have one of those. At duckdetective.bsky. That's how the Blue Sky handles work. Throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Looking for a job. Will do almost anything. Buy my book. 10,273 posts on Blue Sky. Crime and thrillers. Murder at the Beaver's Dam, a kidnapping, and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin kingpin on his birthday. When the dam broke, Beaver Michael lost his mind. Michael is quite the name.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives. What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Ducks sleep with one eye open because crime never sleeps.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes as a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Boss's office. There's something in the kitchen that we can look at. Okay. Oh, we can. There's something on the table.
Someone forgot their phone.
Someone got their phone. KTS Enjoyer. Oh, KTS like BTS. Almost dead. Are your parents still? As HHH. Wait, you okay? Well, that's gibberish.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Okay. We have to get into that safe. You look at the thing again. Like CS. Whitlock. CSOOBD. So I would assume. CSOOBD. Also, CS, customer service. So there's 2 vouchers, so that could be 2. That could mean CS is 2. See.
This folder, how and when? I'm falling asleep just read.
Oh. Ozempic. Let's try it again. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, she's just like me for real. Operating office. OO is operating office. But I don't know what and then the birthday is today is the 7th. That's when Sophie's birthday is. So it's 2-something-7, but I'm not sure what. Could be 217 because there's only one operations office and only one person works in there. So that's not right.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was that note on the safe had pairs of letters on it, I wonder if they're abbreviations for something. Haven't I seen them before? I should also look at previous deductions. Back to...
Oh, BD bus driver. Four. There we go. First try, baby.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Okay, keys. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Up demands employee of month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Alright, now we can go in the server room.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Did you know that there are over 1,000 ducks?
The electrical
Really
sparks
crazy to
and
think
blinking
about.
lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Those wires are really terribly managed.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Oh my god, why does he look so sad? Poor.
Has that been there the whole day? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
And right. The only achievement we have left is to solve the case, so that's cool. Easy. Airbus 100 Schmark voucher. Odyssey Island, Kraken Academy. Camera 3 playback 2:45 p.m. Lisa. How to delete easy selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Computer illiterate.
What's up with these Bearbus vouchers on eBay.
So remember, on Margaret's computer, it listed what the vouchers are for, like the voucher codes. So she's the one who was making the vouchers. Vouchers to Boris, right? Okay, I thought I was right, but I guess not. Let's look at the other one. Blank got blank because blank wanted to. Sophie got kidnapped because she wanted.
Sophie got kidnapped? There must be more to this.
Okay. Oh wait, that's not supposed to be both. It's supposed to say Rufus. There we go.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for.
I like how he just keeps uncovering more crime, even though he was hired to investigate something that's not really a crime at all. Like, stealing lunch isn't really illegal. It's just a dick move.
I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Sophie is at blank, 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 a blank. Bear bust. Either. Yeah, she's in a cake. Rip.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Blank is the Salami Bandit because Freddy and their bags are identical. I'm not really sure who would be the Salami. It.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... where is Sophie? I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location. More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
Any changes in the office environment? Box, bus, cake. I don't think she's. Right now, the bottom of the bus is closed. The bus was open before. It's not going to be it. He did. It's... Did you know that there are no ducks on the moon? I don't think she's by the... Oh. There's his book up there on the shelf.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I need to carefully analyze all the evidence I've found so far. I've been finding a lot of letters and notes specifically. I should compare them to other things around the office.
Oh, right. Okay. The handwriting of the Salami Bandit. Is it 90 degrees where I'm at? No, the widget on my Google Chrome says it's 56. It was really nice earlier, but it was not 90 degrees. Okay, so I do believe that Manfred is the Salami Bandit because their handwriting. Yep.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Also, they don't mention it, but in the resignation letter, Sophie's last name is spelled wrong. So clearly she didn't write it. Like, she wouldn't spell your own last name. Sophie is at Airbuses. Oh. In a bus, excuse me.
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Way ahead of you.
Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Blank is the Salami Bandit's blank because the Salami Bandit needed somebody who could easily carry out the blank of the blank. The infatuation. Blank is the Salami Bandit's blank because she used to date Boris. The accomplice because he used to date Sophie. Salami needed someone who could convince Sophie into helping. Selling? No. Lover? I think it's accomplice. This one, Bora.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Oh. Sophie, because they used to date Boris, need somebody to convince Boris into helping. There we go.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront them. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily.
It's just like Deadly Device
Sophie
for real.
began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Well, yeah, he literally kidnapped someone. He should be arrested for that alone.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested.
Of course.
What about Sophie?
And here's where it gets tricky. Like, Manfred should definitely be arrested. Sophie... Oh... Did she actually do anything against the law? She just couldn't... Like, she... I feel like she shouldn't get arrested because she was manipulated into doing it.
Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible.
I think send her ass to the clink. Okay, fair enough.
She manipulated poor Boris into taking
Maybe they should all go
Salami
to
across
jail.
the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Man, imagine getting arrested on your birthday. That would suck.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the Salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
I think they should just all get arrested. Whatever, fuck it. It's a game, it's not real.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely,
But he still agreed to smuggle
but
this
that
along.
doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey! I work!
Budget cuts.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
It's so
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it! You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch. Not accuse my best friend of smuggling!
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan?
I'm starting to think maybe we shouldn't have said that Boris should get arrested. Like, should he get in trouble? Yes, but I feel like considering he was A, coerced into it by Sophie, and B, clearly had no idea what was going on, like, he can't really be held criminally liable for being part of a, there's nuance to it.
You
So,
said
I
your
don't know.
cousin was ill. And the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fedderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
They could easily pull their
But it
hands
is
out of those
my
cups. They
duty
don't even have
to
fingers.
throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Not 6-7. 98% decide to arrest Manfred. Wow, a lot of more decide to arrest Boris than Sophie. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we can... Yeah, see, Brian David Gilbert. Anyway, skip ahead through the credits.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus?
How are you even gonna... Oh, but this is just like the office.
Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
I...
See you later, Lauren. Thanks for tuning in.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I can be your sidekick.
And that was the Duck Detective, the first one. There is a sequel, so um, we can, or we will at some point be looking or playing the sequel. I think I said so. So because we finished, that means we get to spin the wheel again. Uh-oh. Salami. Finish. Let's say the 16th. All right. So we will now, first of all, take that off the wheel. Take that off the wheel too. Oh my God, Randall's Monday is still on the wheel. Remember that game? Ew, I don't want to think about that one. Excuse me. All right, time to spin the wheel. Put back on the big screen. Wheel. Okay. Undercover missions, Operation Kursk K141. That's a long name. I wonder if there's even a category for that on Twitch. Probably not. We'll probably have to set it to like retro or something. Um, Again, this is a game that I have played before. I believe it's on. Yeah, it's on. Just on Steam. It's one of those fuck ass point and clicks from the early 2000s to mid 2000s where it's kind of. Excuse me. Oh, that's looking at the wrong thing. All right. Move. Undercover. The fuck is it? Um, Let me see. Now that we've wrapped up, I can see if I can. First of all, that on my face. The fuck did I say it was called again? Undercover missions. Oh my god, there is a category for it on Twitch. It has 53 followers. That's crazy. Duck, set it back to Duck Detective. All right. Anyways, is there anything else that we can call for bingo? Or a pop culture reference? Not really. Did I rant about something inconsequential? Not really. Obscurity of the game. I did point out. Um, I feel like I said it was like. Well, here I'll say it like the deductive section, the deductions, remind me of the Golden Idol games where you collect nouns and adjectives and verbs and stuff, and you have to put them together. So there you go. There's a bingo event for you. Not really any pixel hunting. Um, Didn't really steal anything. I'll say when I went to go get my mozzarella sticks, it was me in the bathroom. I didn't ask for a hint, and I didn't go on UHS. I solved a puzzle on the first try. There were quite a few of those deduction things that I solved on the first try, so I think those can count. Did I get mad at the game? I didn't get mad at this game, which is definitely the only game that we've played today. We definitely did not try and play a different game before this. Not at all. All right, well, I guess that's going to be the end. This is your final 5 seconds for bingo. Check your cards now or forever hold your pee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of bingo. So because we finished the game, we've decided what game we're playing next, and we've done all that. It is time to say goodbye to YouTube. So YouTube, if you'd like to continue watching the VODs on YouTube, I post them a couple days after I go live, generally 1 to 2 days after. But if you'd like to catch me live, you can follow me for free on Twitch at twitch.tv/budwindchimes. That's BUDWINDCHIMES. And if you would like, you can subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, you can make Jeffrey Bezos pay for your subscription, which is pretty cool. I post my schedule every week on Blue Sky and Instagram and on my Twitch story. Links to my Blue Sky and Instagram are in my About tab on Twitch and on YouTube. My schedule gets updated generally on Sundays, but unless there are any extenuating circumstances, I almost exclusively stream on Thursdays at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So I will see you next time for the undercover missions Operation Curse A141. For watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.